Mara, can you say hello to everybody?
Hey everyone, really glad to be here and excited to help announce the winners.
All right. And that was my way of testing that your audio is working as well. So that is very exciting for me. So for everybody watching, this is one of the most fun parts for us, which is getting to announce which of the brands won our pitch competition. I honestly can say that I think everybody won. It was such a competitive process to even get selected for the box. So we had 160 submissions and 15 brands made it into the box, each of which I think is amazing. And I have been buying like crazy. Just during our pitch session, there was so much positive feedback for all of them. They're all winning big prizes as well. Mara, so this is the second time actually that you joined us for pitch. What was your experience like?
This is so much fun. It's kind of like, I guess maybe I have the holidays on the brain because it's kind of like receiving this big box of presents and you just kind of open everything up and there's always a surprise inside. It's great to be able to try all of these different things and have like the nicely curated experience. It's sort of like bringing the fancy foods show into my living room.
Yeah. Yeah, which I think is something that we have to try to figure out how to do these days because we all want to try cool new products and see what everybody's working on and also give people a chance to demo their products, when we can't unfortunately get out to some of those trade shows. But it's also for me just a really cool thing to give people a chance to like try something in like an intimate setting along with that pitch. And I mean, for me, just even speaking as a consumer, it's just such a cool thing to hear from the backstory about these products and get to try them. So we are going to go through we have basically a couple different categories. We have our overall winners that we're going to go through in a second, and we basically award top three, and then we have two runners up. But we also have a lot of subcategories that we like to recognize. And the way we do the winners is, so basically we send out a bunch of boxes, these VIP boxes, the lovely Startup CPG box. It goes directly to 75 members of the media, buyers, and early stage investors. So industry experts who then fill out a survey afterwards, and we take their votes to decide the winner of this thing. We also have some specific categories in addition, because we ask them for a lot of feedback that we pass on to the brands. Like specifically, what did they think about the flavor of this compared to regular products? And what did they think about the branding and packaging and the pitch? And would you buy this, right? And then we have overall rankings, and then they can kind of opt in for feedback. Before I get into some of the announcements, I know you said this during the pitch, but any that struck a chord with you in particular?
Yeah, definitely a bunch. So I actually brought them next to me so I can do the show and tell. But so anyway, I really loved the strawberry chia smash. I mentioned this during the pitch, but I've been eating this for breakfast every day since pitch happened. Just putting it on toast. I really liked it just because I liked the simplicity of the ingredients. It's just strawberries, chia seeds, dates, and lemon. And, I don't know, it's just kind of like a very easy, like nice breakfast with tea kind of toast spread. So that one was great. A couple other ones, the steeped, I actually was saving this flavor for tonight for like a pre-Thanksgiving cocktail because I'm going to make pie after this. Oh, you're drinking one now? Nice. Nice. I just think it's such a smart idea. And especially, with people who are social distancing, maybe living at home in small apartments who don't have space for like a vast bar and tons of ingredients. It's great to be able to just kind of have this very compact way of like making a special cocktail. So that was cool. And I have the beans with me too, the Brahmi. These are great. My husband has been like totally inhaling these all week. He already killed the other package. But I think the thing that's cool about these, is that I think they seem really versatile. Like I feel like this packet that I haven't opened yet, I think we're gonna try and like put it in a salad or do something different with it rather than just snacking on it at my computer. Like
that's interesting. Yeah, I had sent some of these products to my parents, and they actually did the same thing. They threw some in a salad. I love it on its own. I think it's just such a cool thing to have like on a hike or just have with you in your bag when you're kind of out for the day. It just feels like such a clean snack. So I'm right on those. And the Chia Smash, especially for me, was like an eye opener. Like, I don't think I can ever have regular jam and all the sugar that's in it ever again, since it's just like having pie, which you can decide to do, but I don't need to be doing that every day. So I'll have I have so much Chia Smash now in my pantry. I love it. Okay, so let's go through some of the winners here. So first, on flavor alone, we have 3 winners. Chia Smash was number 1. And so we were asking people like, yeah, what do you think is the best thing compared to what's out there available? Chia had the top ranking on flavor, and then followed, but also including Recipe 33 and Dalsy. So Recipe 33, which are the infused almonds, super clean and delicious, and Dalsy, the gut healthy brownie. So congrats to all of them on the flavor category. And then we have branding and packaging. So on branding and packaging, number 1 was Brahmi on that one. It is just such a super interesting look and like the Roman warrior. It's really fun and cool. I love it. And then also in that category, we had Sweet Logic and Wild Wonder winning for branding and packaging as well. Next one was pitch itself. Did any of the pitches from the founders stand out to you? Were there any where you're like, wow, that person is super inspiring, kind of regardless of?
There were. First of all, I think everyone did a really great job, and it was great to learn about all of these different products. There were some people that just had like an incredible energy too, and I am so sorry, I'm not going to be able to remember people's names. But the pretzels and the dip, that woman had such a great energy. And I also really liked the pitch from it was like the adult Capri Sun kind of. I don't know people's names, but I thought that was a great pitch. It really captured my attention.
All right.
Yeah, I think everyone did a great job.
I totally agree with you. And a lot of people agree with you, it turns out, actually. So the person those ones that you just mentioned, Emily's, which is the pretzel with the pea protein dip, which is super delicious. She and Populou, the lemonade, they both placed in this one. And then the winner of best pitch, like the actual founder pitch, was Amazi. So Amazi with the jackfruit, the chili and lime flavor jackfruit, had the best founder pitch. So the last kind of separate category that we'll talk about tonight, although we have a lot more ones, is the highest purchase intent. So important, right? Like, okay, it's all well and good to be supportive of these and to like them, but would you buy this? Have you bought it? Like a lot of these I have gone out and bought, and that actually is the top thing that we use to select brands for the box. So the number 1 winner for purchase intent was the Subi soup, the miso soup. Which is just so much fun to make and so delicious. I love it. I had it today with some Yellowbird ghost pepper hot sauce in it, and it was amazing. And then also in the purchase intent was Chia Smash and Recipe 33, also placing in that one. Okay, so now we will be going through the overall winners, and I am also excited to invite some of them to join us. So without further ado, I'm going to announce the winner and also bring some people onto the stage. So overall for Startup CPG Pitch 2, our second pitch, the winner of this one based on the vote is Steeped. So we have Allison Nathanson and Chloe Alcoyne joining us from Steeped. Congratulations, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And I tried to keep it a surprise. I tried to keep it a surprise while you guys were waiting backstage and not tell you that you had won because I wanted to surprise you with it live.
We were confused. We were like, "Is there the right place? Is the technology working? Do you see me?" It was a whole experience, but no, this was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. So I know there are a bunch of prizes. Everybody is going to win a bunch of prizes, but we also have a couple that are specific for the winner. a couple that I'll mention. So with Hubba, you're going to get placement in their Showfields market that they do, and they're opening a new one up in Miami on Lincoln Road. So Hubba curates that for them, and it's just such a beautiful thing. So slotting, Kitchen Town has also awarded you one of their prizes, which is you have an option of a shelf life study with them, and I mean it's usually pretty expensive, I think, to get those things done. So really happy with them. And then a really big prize from Zippy Pantry. So they'll be doing a social media photo shoot for you, which is one of the biggest value prizes that we had, where you basically send them your products and they'll do a whole series of photo shoots and create content for you. So really nice from them. And then we have a couple prizes that are going to go to basically the top three, which include GTFO. It's Vegan is going to do placement and social media features for all of the top three. Bubble, the website, is going to do the same thing, placement and features for you guys and the others that we'll be announcing here in a second. Propeller Industries is going to do one-on-one pitch and trade strategy sessions with you guys. And Simple Startup has a financial modeling course also. So lots of good stuff, basically. Lots of awesome stuff coming your way.
Thank you. Thank you to everyone. It's so exciting to win, and we're so excited. We actually are familiar with Showfields. We've been to the store in New York, so that's going to be really exciting for Miami and Zippy. I mean, we're dying to get more social media assets too. So we're and everything on the list is just so great. So we can't thank you enough for putting on such a great pitch and for having us be a part of it.
Yeah. Any like comments or insights from you on what it was like kind of being part of the pitch program or part of the community? Anything that has been interesting to you?
Yeah, I think that being part of the startup CPG community on the Slack channel has been like tremendously helpful for us. We post questions there on a weekly basis, get answers from other founders within minutes. It's been one of the most helpful resources that we have right now. And so we're so thankful that you guys have put this on and have created this for us. And I'm sure that we speak for all the other founders in saying that it's been a really amazing experience. So thank you. And all the other brands are so incredible as well. So congratulations to everyone. That's
awesome. Well, thank you for saying that. And I mean, I just like a lot of the things that we can do for you guys are based on having people like Mara join us and just be so generous with her time and attention. And I know for Mara, for you, I think it's also a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for my reporting too, because it helps me see what's out there. I'm currently working on our in and out list for the beginning of the year for January, and so it's kind of helps me see what's coming up and what's next.
Yeah, well, there are a lot of steeped cocktails that are going in me. So sorry.
We love to hear it. We love to see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, cool. Well, yeah. Again, congratulations, guys, so much. We'll follow up with prizes.
And yeah, congratulations to everyone for participating in Pitch. It was so much fun.
All right. Cool. All right. I'm going to log you guys off here. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Okay. Back to 2. All right. That was fun. Okay, cool. So next up, we have the second place brand, which it's Van Trang and Green Mustache. Van Trang, hey.
Hi.
I've just jumped you into our live stream, Van Trang. So Mustache Munchies, which is this lovely goldfish-inspired cracker, won second place in our overall pitch competition. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's amazing. It was so exciting and such a great community to be a part of. And I really appreciate, you pulling all this together. I think it actually, I mean, if I'm not mistaken, Startup CPG started sort of at the time that COVID hit, no? Or
that's when we really kind of got in. Yeah, that's when we got in gear, because we were kind of looking around, realizing all of these things were getting canceled, like Expo, and also just realized like, wow, this is a good time to just start a national community, right? Because we're all home. Yeah. Let's get online and like connect with each other, and we don't need to be city focused. Like the kind of people that I know you want to connect with it's a national audience. And I think we just kind of realized like, all right, well, I know Mara and I know some other people and they're really interested to meet you. Like, let's see what we can all do, kind of putting our heads together and just creating this space. So we're super happy to have you as part of the community. And what was your experience like going through the pitch program? And was there anything that was surprising to you, or anything that kind of stood out?
Yeah, I think it was just so amazing, the quality of the other products and the other participants in terms of just, and how much passion people have for their product, and so much heart. And then also just the amazing group that you guys pulled together in terms of the media and the buyers and the just it's such an influential group of people that really has provided such great exposure to brands that really need it, and it's incredibly meaningful. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, great. And so I wanted to tell you, so I mentioned some of the prizes that all the top winners are going to get. So you'll be getting placement with GTFO, it's vegan, who they're just doing such a great job, and they'll be putting you in their social media, as well as Bubble will be doing the same. There are some other assets with like Propeller Industries and Simple Startup and others who will also be looking to feature you. And then also the prize, I think that you had put number one on your wish list was copywriting help, or no, I think that's what it was anyway. So we also have a prize for you, which is a copywriting package from Ryan Callery on our team, who's a copywriter. So he's really excited to work with you on some free copywriting. And this is just such a cool product, and I'm really excited about it. I think like we love Goldfish. They're super fun. Mustache is also very fun and cheeky. And it's just a really fun snack that I've seen so many people enjoy since we sent the box out. So I'm really excited that everybody got to try the product, and really excited to see where you guys will go with it.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank you, Mara.
They're all gone. Otherwise, I would have held them up.
I'm glad you enjoyed them. That's
I had to borrow more from somebody else's box because I collected both of the packets that I had as well, which I think predictable. So cool. All right, Van Trang, I will switch you off here.
Thank you so much
for joining, and congrats again.
Of course. Thank you.
All right, cool. So I'll announce the other winners as well. So the third place, who I think couldn't join us, but is Brahmi. So you mentioned it before, Mara, but these incredible Italian snacking beans. I'm hooked on these. I'm a converted consumer for sure. I buy them every chance I can get. I saw a wonderful display of them at Erewhon Grocer. Have you ever had anything remotely like this?
I actually seen this brand at Fancy Foods not this previous year, obviously, but the year before. And so I had one of them there, and I was like, those are really cool. Those are good. And so I actually was familiar with this brand because they had a display. I think it was in like the new products aisle there. And I thought, I had never heard of them before that. And I thought it was such a cool idea. And I think, especially because of all the protein, I think people are always looking for those kinds of snacks. So I mean, I'm glad that they ranked, and, I wish them a lot of success.
Yeah, likewise. And so I know they've won a package design project from Wagon Design, who is our partner that does all of our social media and a bunch of our graphic design, and they are super talented. So Brahmi, I think, is already in a really good place, but excited that they won that package as well as all the other ones that we mentioned before. So fourth and fifth place, kind of runner-up spots, went to Great Nola and to Subi Soup. And they're getting a bunch of packages too. Great Nola won a corporate restructuring project from Egan Nelson, which I mean is awesome, right? Like every startup kind of has to go through that at some point, and they're getting that for free basically, as well as a Bloom Consulting sales strategy package. And Subi Soup won the Other Kitchen Town prize, and also Hubba placement at Showfields. Yeah, so I'm super excited. Can you tell us anything about the In-N-Out stuff that you're working on? Like any early trends you're thinking about for that, or things you're paying attention to?
So the In-N-Out list, so it's not just for the food section, actually, it's for everything. It's like anything that's out in 2020, and we're looking forward to 2021. And it tends to be like incredibly forward focused. So people get mad at us every year because sometimes we put things on the out list that they are just now hearing of. So and they're like, wait, why are you bringing that out? Like, that's so cool. I just started enjoying that, you know? And so, so it tends to be like incredibly forward focused. And so we're really looking for things that people are going to be interested in like next summer, you know, not just next month, or towards the end of next year. And so, yeah, so it encompasses a lot of different things. Food is a large portion of it, but also, you know, we're looking at politics and sports and culture and arts too. And so, but the food ones are always kind of my favorite. I've always contributed a lot to that part of the list because, you know, I like to see what is out there. And, you know, things like this, like Startup CPG, or like going to Fancy Foods and, you know, reading all of the industry trade publications. Those are some of the things that we study to help us determine what's going to be in and out. Mm-hmm.
Next time there is an actual trade show, let's walk around together and you can just have your in and out stickers and you can just put them down.
No, about it. People would hate me.
And then for anyone who hasn't read Mara's work, I really highly recommend it. Obviously, Washington Post, one of the top newspapers in the country, really well known. I grew up reading it, especially being from DC. Really enjoyed your article earlier this week on the turkey pardon, which it was really fascinating, actually. I loved that you went into the kind of overall pardoning angle and got perspective from some people who, you know, work on people getting pardons for a living and kind of hearing how they viewed it. So that was super interesting, but definitely recommend everybody check it out. Cool. Well, we've done it. We've finished pitch and announced all the winners. So yeah, congrats again to all the brands who competed this year. Pitch 3 is open for applications. It's going to be part of the Emerging Brands Trade Show that we're putting on. So highly recommend everyone go to our website, startupcpg.com/pitch, and enter our database so that we know you're interested in a booth, which will be free for brands. Cool. So Mara, thank you again so much for joining us for Pitch, for joining us for this, and for being part of a community that is really just here for the brands. And thank you everybody for tuning in.
Thank you.
All right. Bye everyone.